Good afternoon. We are going to get started. Oh, quiet. Oh, we're going to wait 2 seconds. My boss is
Nice
here.
entrance.
Was it closed on time?
Perfectly.
I just said, we're just going to wait 2 seconds. So here we are. Thank you for being here. So good afternoon, students, family, loved ones, our faculty and staff, our university leadership, and distinguished guests. My name is Dr. Lisa Sutherland. I'm the interim dean of the Davis College of Business and Technology, and I'm excited to welcome all of you to the 2026 Undergraduate Achievement and Recognition Awards. I want to give a special welcome again to our families who have traveled here from all over the country to be with us to not only celebrate this afternoon, but to celebrate commencement this weekend. Congratulations to all of our families who have so supported our students in this journey. We are grateful for all of you. Can we give a big hand to our families and our friends? This afternoon, we will honor students for their leadership, their academic excellence, their dedications in their fields of studies. It is a privilege for us to share this moment with all of you. We are so proud of your students. We welcome a special guest this afternoon who's here with us today. A special guest who is not only our university leader, but truly our students' biggest fan. President Tim Cost, JU alumnus, 81, 30-year career in the corporate sector as a senior executive leader and the leader of our university. We are grateful to also have with us today Mrs. Cost, the steadfast leader. The two of you, I hope you know, after 14 years, have made a profound effect on all of us and on this university. For 14 years, they have served as exemplary servant leaders, enhancing this college, elevating your student experience, and building partnerships so that our students have the opportunities to live the life that they want and hopefully to fulfill the dreams that you all had when you chose Jacksonville University as your next educational stop in your journey. So without further ado, I want to thank both of you and welcome President Cost to the podium.
That's an awfully large photo. Sorry about that, everybody. So, thank you, Dean, Dr. Sutherland. My remarks will be really brief. Welcome, everybody. I'm Tim Cost, class of 81. The young lady with me is the same girl I was dating when I was a student here in the 70s. I saw Mom's shop open in the back. Yes, it's true. 49 years we've been together. Congratulations to you. She often right there says 19 of the happiest years of my life. This is an exciting day. I congratulate all of you who are being recognized today. Like Lisa said, we thank the families for coming into town. Tomorrow, in the morning, before it rains, we will start and conclude the ceremony honoring all of those graduating from the Davis College. It's going to rain about 12. We'll be done about 10:45. Set your watch on that. A couple of years ago, with the help of our provost, Dr. Sherry Jackson, we put together two ideas. One was where might the engineering and the computing sciences, et cetera, go, the world of technology, and where might the more traditional or classic College of Business. I'm a graduate of the College of Business up in the Northeast in New York in finance and economics, and usually the finance and economics didn't get together with the robotics and the engineering. We thought maybe this could light things up in a different way. It's been extremely successful as we're going to honor today. So I want to thank all of you for being here. I want to congratulate all. And tomorrow we're going to graduate 600 students from the two classes. Someday we're going to graduate 600 more. And I want you to know, you notice there aren't 1,200 people in this room. So this is an elite. This is not a lottery. It was a selection. You should be very proud. And I'm pleased to have you here with us. Have a wonderful afternoon and congratulations, everybody.
So, before we get started with the awards, I want to do a special recognition this afternoon. In 2017, the Davis College of Business and Technology started our Student Ambassador Program. That program, since that day, has been led by our very own Heather Heston, our Director of Undergraduate Student Success in the Davis Office of Professional Development. Every year, an elite group of seniors are chosen to be our student ambassadors. They are the face of this college. They are here to enhance student experience. They are here to make sure that our visitors and students alike feel welcome to this college, and they exemplify the vision, mission, and values of the Davis College. So I would like to recognize, if you would please stand, Madeline Cutler, Jack Kukas, Lana Garley, and Amber Miller. Thank you all. Thank you. I want to thank the four of you for your leadership and your dedication and your service over the past year. We really couldn't have done this without you, so thank you. All right, so now the main event. We are going to get started. I am so excited that I think we have like almost all of our faculty from the Davis College in the room today, and I really appreciate, we are what we call the home stretch running into tomorrow, so I really appreciate everybody being here. We have our senior leadership in the room with our provost, Dean Corbo. I saw him here, he's over there. We have the team out of Dean Gobert, Student Affairs, and others here. I really appreciate you taking the time to be with us on an incredibly busy weekend. Thank you. So our first award, we good to go? Am I set? All right. So our first award will be presented by our own Captain Christine Hughes, Associate Director of the School of Aviation.
Good afternoon. I'm presenting the Sundance Leadership Award. Captain Harrison was a professor and an incredible leader here at the School of Aviation. He had a long career in the Navy, during which he was given the call sign Sundance, and he taught for many years here at JU. This award is given to students who exemplify the characteristics that Sundance had while he was here at JU. Sundance is smart, he's funny, he's charming, he has a contagious smile, and he brings others up by holding them to high standards. When we thought of great leaders among this year's class, Ren was top of mind. She is an outstanding student, a Dean's Fellow, an Aviation Ambassador, a member of the Jacksonville University Flight Team, an Aviation Tutor, and this year's President of Women in Aviation. I am fortunate to have been given an opportunity to get to know Ren well as the advisor to Women in Aviation and also having had her in class. Ren works part-time on campus, is on track to graduate summa cum laude, does all this while completing her flight training. She was also selected this year to be part of the Air Race Classic. Jacksonville University sends a two-woman team to be part of the Air Race Classic each year. This is an event that has taken place since 1935. It's an all-female race in which teams compete and fly across the country. Ren is smart, she is fun, she brings people together, she includes different groups from across campus when she's planning events. She's friendly, she's outgoing. Most importantly, she is incredibly humble. Ren has made a tremendous impact on everyone she has touched here at Jacksonville University. And it is my privilege to present the Captain Jeff Harrison Sundance Leadership Award for 2026 to Ren Leffert. And I'd like to ask Captain Dinner to come up to present the next award.
You do it, everybody.
I'll probably be in a little bit of trouble. Captain Tui said 2 minutes max. There has to be one rule breaker in the room. My wife tells me all the time that's me, so I'll try to keep it to under 5. President Koss, Mrs. Koss, Dean Sutherland, Captains Tui, Gallo, fellow university colleagues, most importantly, families, friends, and today's awardees. My name is Captain Michael Pino, and I'm a clinical assistant professor of aeronautics in the School of Aviation here at the Diggs College of Business and Technology. I have had memorable moments during my career in professional aviation that has now spanned over 4 decades. But today is particularly special for me. I'm honored to be a small part of the university's School of Aviation team, and it is truly a privilege for me to present this award. Prior to presenting today's award for Outstanding Flight Team Member, I want to thank Mike McKinney for his unwavering commitment to our university, and in particular the School of Aviation. We all know without the support of generous benefactors like Mike McKinney, many programs at private universities like ours simply could no longer survive. And without the ongoing support of Mike McKinney, there would be no flight team at JU. It is fitting that I present this year's Michael J. McKinney Award for Outstanding Flight Team Member to Maya Lee. I first became familiar with Maya's unique and unparalleled leadership skills at a university flight team competition in LaGrange, Georgia last year. The multi-day event challenges our young pilots over several flight disciplines. Our team at JU is comprised of over 30 young aviators, yet there are only 6, just 6, selected flyers, those actually at the controls of aircraft during the competition, most times solo. Maya was one of the 6 flyers selected, and as a junior, it's just unprecedented. Maya has not only distinguished herself as one of our leading students in the program, but it is her commitment to learning the craft and the university community in general that is truly without parallel. The list is long. She's a captain of the JU dance team, a captain of the flight team, a lead aviation ambassador. She is a member of the finance team for her sorority, the women and aviation treasurer, an aviation tutor, and a flight instructor at Craig Field for Akron Aviation. She does all this while still learning the intricacies of becoming a professional aviator herself. Maya's professionalism and schedule management at her young age is simply amazing. Recently, I have gotten to know Maya better in the classroom setting rather than on the flight line. And it is in the classroom where she continues to shine and set herself apart. She is a rare student that as educators, we feel truly privileged to teach. Here are just a few of the qualities I see every day in the classroom. She is energetic, creative, hardworking, and a self-starter. Her positive can-do personality is infectious. But most importantly, over and above all, she is kind, caring, and empathetic. And frankly, right now, the world needs more young leaders like Maya Lee. Maya embodies the core Diggs College values of people, excellence, collaboration, and innovation. She continues every day to distinguish herself through exceptional academic achievement, unsurpassed leadership qualities, unmatched personal integrity, and an unwavering commitment to professional aviation. And Maya Lee is most deserving of this year's Michael J. McKinney Award for Outstanding Flight Team Member.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Captain Matt Tui, the Director of the School of Aviation and Military Sciences, and I'd like to thank Captain Pinho for that kind introduction. Seriously. I mean, sometimes they tee it up so well, you just gotta swing on it, right?
That was a softball.
That's right. And he took away the joke about the fact that the president and I are dressed in the exact same outfit. So. Now, seriously, this is an absolutely spectacular event we do every year. And everyone's already said it, and I'll keep saying it, that we are honoring the people that actually are the reason we're all here. You know, I mean, if you talk to somebody that's working at JU because they think they're gonna make a lot of money, get rich and retire on a boat in Tahiti, they're crazy. They're here because of the students. We all are. So this really is one of the great day to do this. I am gonna, we just got back from the law school graduation where Dean Allard alluded to the president's last law school graduation event. Dean Sutherland alluded to the same thing. And this truly is his kind of victory tour weekend as he moves to the Chancellor Hall. And I want to take just a second on behalf of the School of Aviation and Military Sciences and the hundreds of students that have come through in the 14 years that you and Stephanie have been here. We couldn't have done it without your support. We got here, when he brought me back 11 years ago, one of his questionable decisions, we had about 120 students total, about 80 flyers. Now we're at about almost 340 students, about almost 290 flyers. So we couldn't do that. All right. Now on to why I'm actually standing up here. Aviation management. As you know, we have two majors, aviation management and flight operations and aviation management. And as I tell people, it boggles my mind that our AVM major is bigger. I've got a slide that I got from the head HR person at Alaska Airlines that lists about 25 jobs in the aviation industry. And the trick question is, how many of those say pilot? One of them. And our AVMs are working in just about every one of the other 24. This year's honoree, Zonde McNaught, is, as you would imagine, an absolutely spectacular student. Astronomical GPA, which we're not allowed to talk about because of FERPA. But I'm telling you, as the president, I'm also an alum here. I mean, his GPA was probably closer to Zonde's, but mine was nowhere near. Just inducted into Phi Kappa Phi this year. I mean, everything you would imagine in a top business student. Because at the end of the day, our AVMs truly are more a business student than obviously learning all the things they need to do to learn how to fly. And it truly is a tribute to his ability to do things and do things very, very well. Everything he does seems to turn to gold. It's like his Midas touch. And I'll just give you one quick example. During the last fall semester, he did an internship with us. We used to have a professional on staff that did our flyers and our newsletters, took photos for the event. And Zonde stepped up and filled that role absolutely magnificently. And in many people's eyes, he did it better than some of the professionals we've had helping us over the years. So it's one of these great days that we get to recognize great performance. And it's also a sad day because we're losing great students to go on to their lives. So at this point, I'd like to ask Zonde to come up and accept his award. There he is. And I will be followed by Professor Angela Dr. Captain Massa, who will present the AVO of the year.
Well, I was gonna keep this a secret, but it's no secret. The recipient of this year's Outstanding Student in Aviation Management and Flight Operations is a senior, and she's graduating a year early. An honors laureate, the student has consistently earned a place on the president's list. She's noted as a top 25. You can see her picture right outside the door.
She's actively involved in residential life and serves as a residential advisor. She contributes as an aviation tutor, which we all appreciate a lot, I'll tell you. She participates in Women in Aviation International. She holds a flight instructor certificate, instrument rated. And she's also participating in this year's Air Race Classic. That's the best way to learn how to fly, by the way, is to go air racing, so I'm excited for her. It's with great pride, and I'm not going to cry, but the Department of Aviation would like to present the Outstanding Student in Aviation Management and Flight Operations Award to Ms. Sophia Mary Parola.
While they're doing the picture, I'm going to call up Captain Brian Gallo for the Naval Sciences Award.
Good afternoon. The Outstanding Student in Naval Science Award is presented to a midshipman who exemplifies the excellence in academics, leadership, character, and overall impact on both the university and the NROTC Battalion. And Midshipman First Class Maximus Abersallo is the embodiment of those qualities. As Student Government Association President and Interfraternal Council President, he has served as a primary voice for the student body, working directly with the university leadership to improve the student experience. Within the battalion, he has become a trusted and reliable leader, consistently ranking at the top of his class in academics, physical fitness, and military aptitude, setting the standard for other midshipmen to follow. But what makes Max truly exceptional is his relentless drive for improvement and initiative to pursue further opportunities. This is best exemplified by his recent selection for the Navy Shoemaker Scholarship, which means he will attend the Naval Postgraduate School immediately after graduation to earn a master's degree in Defense Program Management before commencing his training to become a naval aviator. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing Midshipman First Class Maximus Abersallo.
We will now move into our awards from the School of Business and Communication, and I would like to welcome first Professor of Accounting, Dr. Aquilas and Dr. Megan.
Hi, I'm representing Dr. Aquila and myself, two awards for the accounting major outstanding student. This goes to Daphne, and she unfortunately could not be here. I'm not sure I want to say unfortunately. She's at her internship, hopefully being offered a full-time job. So, I'll be brief. She's just one of those students that you just, it's a joy to have. She's academically summa cum laude. She's received scholarships from accounting societies both in Florida and nationally. She's in our grad program, and she's going to be sitting for the CPA exam, so bright future for her. She's also just great having the classroom because she's just so energetic and involved, and she helps all the other students around her. I think what exemplifies her a lot to me, what I think of immediately is we were going to start a VITA program here, Voluntary Income Tax Assistance Program on campus, and Daphne immediately volunteered to be the site coordinator. But that ended up not working out. She said, I still want to do it. She went out on her own, and she went and found a place where she could do taxes for other veterans like herself. So she was able to. So congratulations to Daphne, and let's hope she's got a job.
I'd like to now call up a Professor of Decision Science and Information Management, Dr. Goddard.
afternoon. I'm truly honored to present the Business Administration Award to Elizabeth Walker. I've had the privilege of having Elizabeth in 2 of my classes, which actually makes me wonder if she was checking to see if I had learned something new. Elizabeth is quiet, well-spoken, which is students speak for I'm observing everything and will run the place someday. She, besides business administration, she is a dual major in visual design and a minor in entrepreneurship. She's currently in the grad-to-grad program and seems to be collecting titles like Pokemon. She is among the top 25. She is the vice president of Phi Kappa Phi, president of the Catholic Dolphins, and involved in so many things that I'm legally obliged to stop if we want to go home tonight. Now, Elizabeth has a problem. Yes, she does have a problem. And her problem is that she wants to know everything. Elizabeth is extremely curious. She is currently considering law school, law school, or perhaps every other path simultaneously. So whether she's defending a client or, let's say, running the world, I have no doubt that her future is incredibly bright. So congratulations, Elizabeth.
And to give our next award in business analytics, I'd like to call up Professor Dr. Agrawal.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Vikas Agrawal. And first of all, it's a pleasure to be here to attend this undergraduation, recognition ceremony. And it's a pleasure to present Business Analytics Student of the Year Award. This year, this award goes to Isabella Oliveira Geddes. Isabella is graduating summa cum laude, and that tells you a lot about her academic achievements. She has taken 2 courses with me, business analytics, and these courses were really tough courses, and it's a cross-listed courses, which means you have graduate and undergraduate students sitting together. And what amazed me was that Isabella was able to perform much better than most of my graduate students. So that speaks volumes about her, critical thinking ability and intellectual maturity, for that matter. And beyond academics, Isabella has also demonstrated outstanding leadership and commitment through her involvement in various organizational activities. She has served as peer advisor and event assistant in DICA, chief of staff of the Zimmerman Scholars, president of the International Students Association, and director of the fundraising for the Green Key Honor Society, treasurer of the Society of Women Engineers, and she has also earned a Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt certification. And I'm not saying it all, there are plenty more, but I just want to keep it brief. Please join me in congratulating and welcoming Business Analytics Student of the Year, Isabella Oliveira Geddes.
And our next award will be presented by Professor Kit Willett, a professor of communication.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Anne-Marie Cantuillet, and I will be presenting 2 awards on behalf of the Communication Department this afternoon. The first award is going to recognize an outstanding student for her media leadership. It's presented to a student whose leadership has transformed those around her and elevated the standard of student media at Jacksonville University. As the driving force behind JU's student media, she has brought an effervescent and effective leadership style that inspired her team of undergraduate students to accomplish ambitious goals. Serving as the station manager, this student led Dolphin Media to achieve a 20% increase in viewership across all media platforms, a testament to her dedication and ability to lead her peers. She played a lead role in producing the documentary, The Heart Behind the House, a powerful video on the Ronald McDonald House that the Florida Association of Broadcast Journalists recognized as the best student documentary in the entire state of Florida. As part of her student media leadership role, for the past 2 years, she has shown up. She has shown up 2 times a week, every day, for the introductory class to welcome and encourage new students here at Jacksonville University to become a part of the student media. She's produced high-quality content while studying abroad on location in southern Italy with JU's Study Abroad program in Sorrento. She was selected as a student representative to attend the College Media Association conference in New Orleans and recently invited as a student presenter at the National Council for Undergraduate Research. And a few short hours ago, she received a phone call. A phone call from WSAB, the NBC affiliate in Savannah, Georgia, offering her her very first job to serve as a multimedia journalist on air. So please join me in congratulating Ms. Danielle Alexa Ruddy, our Student Media Leader of the Year.
I'm going to do a quick picture and then come right back to Dr. Cantuillet. We also are recognizing our Communication Student of the Year Award. This is presented to the student who exemplifies academic excellence and achievement at the highest level in the Department of Communication. Embodying the spirit and commitment of communication excellence as a summa cum laude graduate, this student has used her time here at Jacksonville University to craft and cultivate communication skills across a variety of platforms, both in and outside of the classroom. Her reach has extended well beyond our campus. She's secured one of the most competitive internships in the entire country, taking her to Washington, D.C., where she gained firsthand experience at the highest levels of professional communication and correspondence. This week, she was a guest opinion editorial writer featured in the Florida Times Union. Last month, she was an invited student presenter at the National Council for Undergraduate Research. And earlier this semester, she was honored for her role in producing what the Florida Association of Broadcast Journalists recognized as the best college documentary in the state of Florida. Across a variety of communication platforms, including spoken, written, and visual storytelling, this year's Communication Student of the Year demonstrates a steadfast commitment to excellence and achievement. Please join me in recognizing the 2026 Communication Student of the Year, Miss Emily Ann Sal. Thank you, Marie. To present our Student of the Year in Finance, Professor Maggie Foley.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm very happy to introduce Thomas Erickson, a member of our golf team, and also a double major in finance and accounting. Thomas comes to us from Iceland. The temperature at night is still freezing, and the daytime high is only between 40 to 45. Welcome to Florida. As a student athlete, Thomas has, has balanced very well the golf games and training, travel, practice, and exams, and also a demanding double major coursework. And he has done so well and has maintained almost excellent GPA in the 4 years here at JU. And so Thomas also has shown to me as a tech savvy and also a forward-looking person, he has shown to me a strong interest in the future of finance, accounting, and technology. And especially in the field of the application of AI in those fields. So Thomas, because of his discipline, resilience, and hardworking, and also curiosity and outstanding academic performance, we are so proud to recognize him as the outstanding finance student of 2026. Please, let's
To present the Healthcare Administration Outstanding Student of the Year Award, I'd like to welcome my Associate Dean, Dr. Caitlin Sock-Neeson.
Good afternoon, everybody. As many of my fellow faculty members have said, this is one of our favorite afternoons of the year. So I'm really excited to be able to present this award to Landon Parish today. Healthcare administration is one of our interdisciplinary majors. So Landon was selected for this award not only by faculty in the Davis College of Business and Technology, but also the Brooks Rehabilitation College of Healthcare Sciences, because he took classes in both colleges for this major. Landon is an outstanding student, graduating student with cum laude tomorrow, and he has been awarded many honors during his time here at JU, including being a Dean's Fellow, being inducted into Phi Kappa Phi, being in an honors program, being a Zimmerman Scholar. The Zimmerman Scholars Program is our premier leadership development program, if you weren't aware. We have a few other scholars who are already honored today. But Landon has really taken that leadership development to heart and has spent his time here in the Davis College stepping up into leadership roles and networking to build his own professional network so that he will be primed for success as he gets ready to leave us. Landon has been SGA president as well as holding other offices within the Student Government Association. He is also a board fellow on the World Affairs Council of Jacksonville, which is a very unique position for an undergraduate student to hold. And he kind of took on that role with open arms and really dove in and is creating connections that will continue to benefit students here at Jacksonville University after he has left us. He's also been a successful intern at local companies like RS Smart, and I could go on and on, but I just wanted to make sure that you all know the hard work and dedication that he's put in while he's been here, and how very proud of him that we are. Congratulations, Landon.
Congratulations. Our next award, the Outstanding International Business Student of the Year Award, will be presented by Dr. Savas Hall.
Good afternoon. It's truly a pleasure to recognize an exceptional student as the outstanding student of the International Business major, Ole Brilliant. Ole has been my student and advisee since his freshman year. I have had the privilege of closely witnessing the growth and accomplishments of this amazing international student from Germany. He is truly the kind of student every professor hopes to have in their classroom. He is always on time, always engaged, and constantly striving to learn more. Over the past 4 years, Ole has been on the president's and dean's lists and recognized as a DCAL Top 25 student. At the same time, he has completed a 2-year internship with Mercedes-Benz, where he has gained valuable real-world experience and demonstrated a strong work ethic and commitment to excellence. He is also an accomplished member of the men's rowing team and served as the captain of the team, successfully balancing athletics, leadership, academics at a very high level. Soon, Ole is leaving the United States for Prague because he has been accepted into a prestigious double degree program, the SEMS Masters in International Management, along with a degree from the Prague University of Economics and Business. This highly selective program requires both an international internship and a semester abroad, and Ole has already been selected to study in Sydney, Australia. Beyond all these accomplishments, what truly sets Ole apart is his character. He is driven, respectful, disciplined, and grounded. He embodies the spirit of international business. Curiosity about the world, adaptability, and the ability to succeed in diverse global environments. Ole, we are incredibly proud of the exceptional person you have become. This recognition is very well deserved, and I cannot wait to see how you will make your mark in the global business world. Congratulations.
I'm pleased to present our next presenter, Dr. Simak, who will present the Outstanding Student of the Year not business and management, sorry.
Mrs. Cross, thank you. We present student today. We joined JU at the same time on the double dolphin. I got the opportunity to come back and do. I want to thank you for the most fulfilling work I've done in my life. So today it's truly an honor to recognize one of our most exceptional management students in Davis College of Business, Mr. Jack Kukas. Today we celebrate him, a graduating senior whose time at Jacksonville University reflects what it means to lead with purpose, serve with integrity, and strive for excellence in everything else. Jack has distinguished himself academically, earning recognition as a summa cum laude, top 25 student, induction into the Green Key Honor Society, placing him among the top 1% of students at our university. So mom and dad, Pythagorean one, your son reached 1%. He's a 1%. What makes Jack truly outstanding goes far beyond the classroom. He's been on Dean's List and President's List, but throughout his 4 years, he's been deeply engaged across campus as well. A Zimmerman Scholar, a leader in Sigma Chi, Recwell Coordinator, Entrepreneurial Coordinator, and most notably as lead student ambassador at our Davis College of Business and Technology. In this role, Jack represented well over 2,000 students that have come through this building, working closely with faculty, administration, as well as prospective students, with professionalism, enthusiasm, and pride. Jack's commitment to leadership and service extends beyond the classroom and beyond the campus. He has over 250 hours also of volunteer work in our community, making a social impact, and has supported organizations ranging from the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary to local nonprofits addressing food insecurity, special needs inclusion, and community development. Most recently, in our management 408 Business for Social Good class, he worked with at-risk teens, young women, through a nonprofit here in Jacksonville called Girls of Virtue. So great job there at delivering, again, more societal impact for Jacksonville University. He'll continue his graduate studies here at JU, so I'm happy to say he'll be back in my class again, hopefully in the fall, pursuing a calling to serve, ultimately aspiring to become an officer in the United States Coast Guard. Jack represents the very best of Jacksonville University leadership, service, and humility. So please join me in congratulating the 2026 Outstanding Undergraduate Student in Management, Mr. Jack Cooper. He was also a big fan, which is
We are going to go out of order for just a second, because we have a student who we're going to celebrate who actually has to be at a men's lacrosse game to play, I believe, we played Mercer this afternoon, so go Evan. So we're going to go out of order. So at this time, I'd like to call up Dr. Selby, who will present the Outstanding Student Mechanical Engineering Award.
I have had the chance to have Ellen in my classroom since his freshman year in many classes, and it was a big pleasure. And the foremost thing, and I really mean when I'm saying that, foremost thing about him is his work ethics and professionalism. He really stands out, and actually today, he's coming here with a tie, jacket, but underneath it, there's a jersey. And it's the first playoff game of our lacrosse team this year, and you will be like, do you have a cape? Superman, get it out and save his team. And it also shows how responsible he is. And it's not surprising, in every class I teach, whenever I assign a project, teamwork, everybody's looking at it, oh, can we be with us? And also this year, his senior design project led to a job offer from the company he worked with. They wanted so much, he rejected grad school offers, even like universities like Purdue and others, so he stays at Jacksonville. And you know, his list of accomplishments is so long. He has a game to catch, and I don't have half an hour to talk. But Evan, please come.
Evan, I need you to not leave just quite yet. Sorry. So we're going to go to the end of the program and then come back. It is my incredibly pleasure and privilege to now present the 2025-2026 Davis College of Business and Technology Student of the Year. This prestigious award bestowed upon an individual who exemplifies the highest standards of academic excellence, leadership, and community impact, who serves as a testament to the values that we not only embody here at Davis College, but across this entire university. This year's recipient has demonstrated an exceptional combination of academic achievement, leadership, work ethic, and involvement throughout their time at JU. You have distinguished yourself through strong commitment in engineering, research, and student leadership. You serve as a co-founder and president of the STEM Research Association, project manager for JU's NASA High Altitude Student Platform, and participated in the NASA L-Space program, as well as the NASA Venus Aerobot project, focused on atmospheric exploration. So a lot of big words in there, Evan. The students' academic accomplishments include a publication in the Journal of Applied Mathematics and Physics and presentation of your research at multiple national conferences. They also have been recognized as the DCOG Top 25, a Dean's Fellow, and a member of Green Key Society and the Cost Honors College. In addition to your academic and leadership accomplishments, you continue to balance your responsibilities as a student athlete on the men's lacrosse team while completing internships with Chines Robotics, TC Energy, and Nordica Sterling. What stands out most is your work ethic, your dedication, and your pursuit of leadership and opportunities. Two qualities that have guided your undergraduate experience and are evident in everything that you take on. Says this year's recipient, but you know you're receiving it. So, Evan will graduate summa cum laude in mechanical engineering with a minor in mathematics. I'm just going to add a little thing, Evan. I've gotten to know you over the past 2 years, and when I first heard about this student named Evan Sharp, it was when he actually was publishing his first paper in a highly respected journal. That is a rare thing at a large institution, and it's an even rarer thing at a small private institution. You have done all of that, as I said, I don't know how you've done it actually, but with balancing everything that you do. And you are one of the kindest, most humble. I have so much respect for you, and I'm so honored to be able to present this award to you. Our 2025-2026 Davis College Student of the Year, Evan Sharp. Okay, now back to our regularly scheduled program. Good luck, Evan. Our outstanding student of marketing this year will be presented by Dr. Tota.
Hi, how are you? We've been here for an hour now, so my guess is that most of us are not going to remember 90% of what we heard already. But importantly, what I want to remember about this next recipient is she's the only student who is twice on the list today. I had the pleasure of having this student in 4 of my courses. She has done an outstanding job in all of them. In one of the courses, we had an opportunity to work with a local nonprofit, and she and her team designed a campaign basically for a public persona for the CEO of this local nonprofit. Also, this student, I want to point out, is an international student. As also a former international student many years ago, I know this student has had to get acclimated to the local culture and still do amazingly. And we already heard about all of her list of engagements on campus. And it's amazing she's finishing with almost perfect GPA. My pleasure to present the award to Isabella.
Our next award, the Outstanding Student of the Year in Sports Business, will be presented by Professor Dr. Jamie Pelcher.
Hello, everyone, and yes, I'm wearing a dress. Don't get used to it. Thank you. It is my pleasure to present this year's sport business student. She is an outstanding student, not only in sport business, but marketing. She's a double major and a minor in aviation management as well. Cost Honors College student, a Dean's List regular, which at this point seems less like an achievement and more like a habit. So she is also varsity sailor, team captain, skipper for JU Sailing, where she competed in the College Sailing Women's Fleet Race Nationals 2023, 2024, and 2025. Now, it is said her favorite regatta snack is go-go sweets. So this may be the real reason that we discovered how she has this success in sailing. Just keep that in mind, all right? And somehow when she's not in the water or in class, traveling for competition, helping with events, or managing approximately 12 other responsibilities. She is also a licensed private pilot with an instrument rating and a high performance endorsement. So yes, she can lead on the water and in the air, so you know. But her excellence goes well beyond the water and the runway. She has interned with Stony Brook University in student athlete development. She's been in advancement, supported NCAA compliance work, donor engagement, event logistics, crowd management, and now you know why I have notes. She has also helped lead summer sailing programs for the Florida Yacht Club, overseeing programming for more than 300 campers, while managing communications, marketing, and parent engagement. So one of my favorite things that she does is she does not wait for opportunities. She goes out and gets them, okay? In fact, by the time that I would actually announce an external sport business opportunity, it could be a volunteer role, an internship, an event, or a job, she has already usually applied, interviewed, and knowing her, probably already had the position and was wondering when the rest of us would catch up. So, her accomplishments speak for themselves. Florida Young Woman Sailor of the Year, Bacardi Cup BFG Rising Star Award, Anne Frank Humanitarian Award, and multiple first team all SAISA honors. As one of her professors, what stands out most is not just that she is talented, it is that she is dependable, thoughtful, competitive in the best way, and constantly building towards something bigger than just herself. She represents exactly what we hope for in sport business: leadership, professionalism, service, and the ability to make things happen. Proud to give this to Caitlin.
We are now going to do the awards, or continue the awards, for the School of Engineering and Technology. To present the Outstanding Student of the Year in Computing Science, we'd like to welcome up Dr. Minnie Zhang.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Minnie Zhang, the Associate Professor in Computer Science and Cybersecurity, and the Director for Center of Cybersecurity. It is my honor to present the Outstanding Student Award in Computer Science. The award goes to Ms. Anne Ubak. Anne is a computer science major with double minor in cybersecurity and data science. She is a go-getter, we call her go-getter, and our student in computer science call her Queen of Computer Science. I like that name. She is a girl with high energy and outstanding student and dedicated contributor to our student community. She has served as CS student teaching assistant for 2 years and as an honor peer mentor. She worked as the AI research intern in Dun & Bradstreet and Auckland University. She also served as the president of Jacksonville University's Association for Computer Machinery, which we call it ACM. She elevated the student organization to another level by leading the student study sessions, organizing guest speakers events, encouraging our students to participate in National Cyber League. Now you know why our student call her Queen of Computer Science. And is also someone who holds herself in a very high standard and always strive for excellence. One of my unforgettable moments is when she showed me her offer letter. 1 month ago, she got an offer letter from Matire, one of the national top-tier cybersecurity research organizations that offer her a full-time job as an AI researcher. And I'm very proud of her about the salary I saw from that offer letter. And meanwhile, at the same time, she also earned a full scholarship to continue her education at Purdue University. So she's gonna attend Purdue and work as a full-time researcher in the top tier cybersecurity lab. I'm so proud of her. So it's I'm so proud that Anne I'm very confident that she will also become an outstanding researcher and a professional in the field of both artificial intelligence and cybersecurity. It's my honor to present Anne Ubaka, the Outstanding Student Award.
Dr. Zhang will come back to present the Outstanding Student Cybersecurity Award.
Next, it is my honor to present the Outstanding Student Award in Cybersecurity. The award goes to Elena Lucas. Elena is a cybersecurity major with a recipient of Navy ROTC scholarship. She's an outstanding student with a kind heart and strong desire to help others. And Elena also served as a peer advisor in the Davis College of Business and Technology, secretary of Student Society of Physics, and ROTC Platinum Commander. She has been dependable peer advisor, what I've heard from computer science and cyber students. They trust her, they feel comfortable to talk to her for guidance and academic support. In the classroom, Elena brings energy, curiosity, and fearless attitude towards learning. She jumps into discussions, asks questions, and never afraid of any kind of challenge coming from Dr. Zhang. When faced with cybersecurity problems, she digs in like an investigator, researching the issue, break it down, and building solutions that are smart, detailed, and practical. After graduation, Elena will start her 2-year pilot training program in Pensacola for Navy. Think about this, a pilot who is also a professional in cybersecurity. I'm so proud of you. It is my honor to present Elena Lucas with Outstanding Student Award in Cybersecurity. Congratulations.
Our last Outstanding Student Award today in Electrical Engineering will be presented by Dr. Selby.
Hello again, and it's my honor for the last awards for our electrical engineering student, Erwin. But also something special about him, he's a student of the year also in another college, in Corvallis Stein College of Arts and Sciences, because he's double majoring also in engineering physics. And he's the student of the year there. Congratulations for that. And it's not surprising he's in top 25 of the honors college graduate, many other things in this list, as well as not only technically very strong, academically very strong, but he is involved in many campus activities, like being a peer tutor, peer advisor, IEEE treasurer officer, which is the Electrical Engineering Society, professional society, the founding officer of STEM Research Association, works at Dean's College. So he's all over. Whenever you walk in the campus, you see every. And in addition to that, he also every year in South Carolina, he internships in different companies. And his senior project was at Metronics, which he developed. He focused on developing a new product with regulated engineering framework, and he contributed to design, testing, and risk analysis. And as he graduates, he stays at Jacksonville. His parents are said that he's not going back to South Carolina, but he's coming with there two important things. One, he has a degree and a new job, but also in the summer, a new chapter in his personal life, his upcoming marriage, his fiance with us today. And congratulations to both of you. Congratulations, every. We are going to see.
All right, we have one more award, which is the Dean's Award, which I will present, and then I'll do a few closing remarks. The Davis College Dean Award recognizes one student for their outstanding contributions to the quality of the Davis College experience through service, leadership, and spirit. This year's recipient stands out through numerous contributions to the college, to Jacksonville University, and our entire Jacksonville community. The student is a distinct personality within the college, and their hard work and dedication have led to many accomplishments during their time here. This student's involvement in the college includes being an active leader of the Zimmerman Scholars Program, a peer advisor, an event assistant, a top 25 recipient, a Dean's Fellow, treasurer for the Society of Women of Engineering, and student advisory board member. And I'm tired just saying all that, Isa. In the Jacksonville community, the student volunteers with Pink Ribbon Jacks as a social media coordinator. The student also serves as the president of the International Student Association, director of fundraising for the Green Key Honor Society, and currently works as a business analytics intern for Far East Brokers. The student will be graduating summa cum laude with a triple major, that's 3, in business analytics, international business, and marketing with a minor in engineering management. Your welcoming and your incredibly helpful personality, Isa, and the comfortable atmosphere that you create for all. I am so happy and pleased to be able to celebrate you and present the 2026 Dean's Student Award. Isa. I stand between all of you and GradFest, so I will keep my closing remarks brief. First of all, I want to congratulate all of our outstanding student recipients, to Isa, the Dean Student Award, and Evan Sharp, Student of the Year. I want to also just say a couple things to our faculty who are in the room and to our students. Those of you who know me know that I worked at big institutions, UNC Chapel Hill, and I was at an Ivy League college, Dartmouth College up in New Hampshire. I want to say to our faculty, you rival any faculty that I've ever worked with, and the accomplishments by our students here today are a reflection of everything that you put into them. Thank you. And I want to say, to our parents and our families and our loved ones and our students in the room, I tell our students this every day. You have more grit, more resistance, you work harder, and you will go further than any student I've probably ever worked with in my career. I am so proud of our students in the Davis College and at Jacksonville University. I can't wait to see what all of you do next. It has been an honor to serve as your interim dean this year. Congratulations and good afternoon.